Our story begins in the semi-arid plains of Tsavo, Kenya. There lived the Injeri family, a young family of 5. The last harvesting season had barely yielded any crops. They struggled to have enough to eat, talk less of having enough to sell and live off. Worried for the life that their children would have to live if they carried on here with the tribe, they needed to consider their options. It was decided. The family would move to the city, where there would be an opportunity for work and for a better life. They would stay with their cousin, who had left Tsavo over 10 years ago. Hopefully, they would find work through him. They had traveled for 4 days, but had finally arrived at Nairobi, where they would be welcomed by their cousin. He agreed to sponsor them until they found their feet. 3 months passed, however, and yet there was no luck in finding work for them. They simply did not have the skills required, and the competition for work was much too high. Their relative had no choice. He could no longer support them. They had to move out. With the last of the money that the cousin could spare, the family journeyed to Kibera, a slum settlement in the city. Rent would be cheaper here, and the family could find informal work as a way to support themselves, menial as the pay may be. After a few short weeks, the father found work as a water barrel pusher, and the mother, with the help of her children, sold small commodities under a parasol outside their house. It was backbreaking work with long hours for the entire family, and things only got worse. The baby was sick. The unsanitary water and poor conditions at Kibera were too much to bear. They tried but struggled to get any healthcare services, as the clinics were either much too expensive or oversubscribed. However, the family managed to get by with what they could. Until one morning they awoke suddenly to the crashing sounds of demolition. Their worst nightmare had come true. A small piece of land they worked so hard to maintain over the last few months would be demolished to make way for new developments. This was it. They had no choice. Nowhere to call home. The Injeris were once again on the move.